is better answered using the same approach that the PS and the Kara gentleman, Mr. Ocheng, had, sorry for missing your name, Mr. Ocheng had already referred to. We need to first understand that as long as we abdicate our responsibility as citizens and say, I will leave my door open, yeah? One of the biggest problems we have in some parts of the country with banditry is situations where people leave their cows and goats in the field, there is nobody herding, and then they say the government, where was the government when some thieves came to steal? And I'm not saying in all instances, but in some instances. We cannot, for example, leave your house or door open and say the government is there to provide primary responsibility security. They'll come and lock my door and ensure that there are no burglars and there are no thieves in the environment. So you cannot really say that security is only the responsibility of the police officers. And in the Shakahola situation, it's a very unfortunate situation because these are people hiding, first of all, in religion. And this is a highly religious society. People have gone to a place to pray, to fast, and we have many places where Kenyans go to pray. People are subscribed to a particular religion. They go to a certain church. We have seen situations, in fact, we even wonder what to do in situations where you see people go to a certain church and the faithfuls are being slapped, so that the Holy Spirit, the spirits of the devil can come out and the Holy Spirit can enter in. You've seen situations where people are doing obscenities. We wonder even when do the police come in. So in the Shakahola situation, religious radicalization went so far to the extent that people were being starved and to death. Now, from 2019 to 2022, when this administration came to office, it took the shortest time possible for this administration, working together with the security team, to unearth the problem of Shakahola. And then that was sorted. It has not even been sorted. The bodies that were found, some DNA was done, some were identified, others are still pending DNA tests. Suspects were arrested. The main suspect is in prison. And then, a few months ago, you discover the guy is still in prison because he's in remand. He's not been sentenced. He has access to phone. He is calling his faithfuls. Those people are looking for the people, the same people who were rescued last time. One gentleman was followed up to Siaya, came from Siaya with all his children. Another one from Viga came with his family, all the way to the same Chakama ranch in Kwabinzaro. Again, even if you want to blame the police, they have come, they are in a compound, they live in an estate, sort of a place. By the time you discover that inside there, people are being starved to death, it is far too late. And remember, in that situation also, it is because of the experience that we got in Shakahola that at least there was some information that was established to bring this connection. So I must say this, without really shifting blame, that to deal with religious radicalization will need a whole society approach. There must be, how can people leave your home? What happened to past African tradition where people ask their relatives where they are? How can someone leave all the way for about 1,000 kilometers and nobody asks any question where they are with their children? Okay. We need to look after each other, and we need to be good neighbors so that we can share this information. Number two, the report that was done by the Musimi task force that was established after that recommended that one of the things that needs to be done is for religious institutions to do self-regulation, because people are fearing also heavy government presence in religious regulation, and so religions are expected to do this. And also the bill that is being drafted and under the leadership of the PCS office is also being worked out to see how best religions can be able to regulate themselves. Okay. So it will be Shakahola today, but there is another religion in which corner of the country, there is another religion in another corner of the country, but we'll continue perfecting our efforts to deal with these issues, and we need everybody's support.
Okay, let me bring in Henry Ching on this as